people like key workers rocking the place, fucking saving the day. Us key workers not sitting on our horses like we fucking should be. Fuck's sake, man. You can't wear this all day. But if you want to fucking not get the coronavirus, that's what you've got to do, innit? You've got to do what you've got to do. I tell you what it is though, I'm fucking disgusted with the fucking the car park people who's fucking charging nurses to fucking basically park in the hospital car park. I mean, the nurses and doctors, these guys are fucking saving the day, man. These are the real key workers, not just fucking like lorry drivers like me. I mean, I'm just delivering stuff, me, but these guys, the doctors, the nurses, you know, even down to the cleaners that work in the fucking hospital, these are all doing a fucking awesome job of like helping people and trying to fix people and trying to contain the virus and not let it spread. And what's happening? They're doing like fucking 13, 14, 15 hour shifts, and then at the end of the shift, when they're fucking exhausted, about to fucking drop to the floor, they're walking outside to get into that car and they've got a fucking thing on their car windscreen, you know what I mean, a fine off the car park people at the hospital. And is this really how we're gonna fucking treat these people? You know what I mean? These people are fucking, they're risking everything, you know, to help with, to fucking, the National Health Service is fucking putting on an awesome effort to try and like eradicate this problem. And is this what we're gonna do to these people? I'll tell you what it is. The people who own these car parks, the fucking parking machines where you put your money in, you ought to be absolutely fucking disgusted in yourself. Absolutely disgusted. Like you're trying to profit, and then now you're fucking fining people for not fucking. What are they meant to do if they're treating someone? Oh, 2 seconds. Can you just give us 10 minutes, please, patient? And now you're dying, and now I need to stick this fucking thing in your neck so you can breathe. But I need to go and put £2 in my meter. You know what I mean? How the fuck does that work? They haven't got time to run down and fucking top up. What should happen is when they arrive to fucking work, they should be given us some sort of like disc or something they can display in that fucking windscreen to say, I'm a key worker, I've got a right to park here. If not, when I come to work, if I can't find a parking space, I might be late for work because I'm driving around the streets looking for somewhere to park my car because I can't get it parked at the fucking hospital because yous are just gonna fucking slap us with loads of charges. People go into work to make money. They go to work to make the stuff. They didn't go into work to lose money. But you know, like, oh fuck's sake, man. Even like drivers, the government has turned around and said, look, we know yous can only drive a certain amount of hours in a day, but we're gonna relax them rules. We're gonna make it so you can drive for longer and you don't have to take as many breaks. You know, they're looking after the drivers. What about the people who's actually really fucking looking after the country? You know, these people that work at the hospitals, they're your first port of call when you've got something wrong. Something goes wrong in your life, that's the fucking first place you go, straight to the hospital, find out what's wrong with you. And like I say, man, we're fucking penalising these people, these fucking key workers. Key workers, you know, it's the fucking, the clue is in the name. The key workers, they're needed. If you're gonna start fucking fining people, people are gonna go, listen, I'm not even gonna risk taking my car to work every day because if I get a fine every day, I might get like a 30 quid fine, and maybe more. Maybe points on your license, and maybe, I don't know how they're fucking going about it, but I know people don't want to come to work to fucking lose money. It defeats the object of coming to work, doesn't it? And when they're helping people and they're getting fucking penalised, that's even worse. You know, it's a fucking massive slap in the face. These people are saving the country, man. These people are saving lives, and this is what we're going to do to them. Can we not just fucking relax the laws for just fucking 2 months or something, 2 or 3 months, to just, or can someone not just please go to these hospitals with a fucking big fucking sledgehammer and just set about the fucking machine? If we haven't got a machine working, you can't put money in it, can you? You know what I mean? Is this what we've got to do? Or can it just at least have fucking compassion? You know what I mean? I don't know if it's run by NCP or whatever they're called, National Car Parks, or it's always some fucking private entity. You know what I mean? And like I say, why should people fucking profit through other people's demise? You know, it's disgusting. We should be embarrassed to say that we're fucking part of these people. You know, everyone else is pulling together. You know what I mean? Everyone's been fucking absolutely fantastic, helping each other out. Even local businesses have been putting things on Facebook saying, listen, if you can't get to the shop, we can come and deliver to your house, we can help you out. If you know any old people who are struggling and stuff like that. That's what people do, man. That's what people used to do in the wartime effort and stuff like that, you know. Things got relaxed a bit, you know. Fucking, but, all these fucking greedy fucking car park people, like, you know, the greedy bastards, man. Honestly, you just want fucking shot with shit, you dirty bastards. Fucking, like I say, someone needs to go up with a fucking sledgehammer at least, or the government need to fucking just turn around and say, listen, what you're doing here is wrong. We need these people, we need these workers, because eventually, these doctors and nurses, they're just gonna go, I could just ring up and say I've got coronavirus, and then I'll be off for 3 months and I'll get paid anyway. So why go to work to lose money when I can just sit on my arse watching fucking box sets all day and get paid? That's what's going to happen soon, eventually, and I wouldn't fucking blame them if they did try and pull that one. Because like I say, everyone at the minute has just got their fucking hand out being greedy bastards. Honestly, man, the world needs to fucking grow up, man. We're in the middle of a fucking pandemic here, man. Let's fucking help each other. We didn't want to fucking charge each other to help. You know, it's fucking disgusting. Sort your fucking selves out, you greedy bastards. Have a nice day, people. Help people.